Alright everybody, here's your tutorial for the VidAnalysis setup. Hopefully you already have this downloaded. If not, go to the App Store, download VidAnalysis, and you should already have a video recorded. If not, that's going to be your next step. But to get to a recorded video, you're going to hit this plus in the corner, click Import Video. It is in my camera, and it's the first video, or the last video I took, and I'm going to call that Ball Drop 2 because I dropped a ball with a student, not an egg. So then I'm going to click OK, and then my ball drop 2 is right here. You click that, you're going to click Start Analysis at the top right of the screen, then then it's going to have you determine distance. So you want to get as close to this railing as possible. So that's pretty close, and then you want to get to this paper. So even though your sheet talks about setting it to 1 meter, you want to set this to 4.5 because we know that the railing to the floor is 4.5 meters. So then you want to set an origin point. So that was step 5, going into step 6. Step 6, the X line should be where you anticipate your item to land. We're going to land it on this sheet of paper, hopefully. The Y doesn't really matter. You're going to see Y soon. But that, you can move that if you want it to get out of the way. If you want to keep it here, that's okay, but it doesn't really matter. I'm going to set it up just like this. And then once, I'm actually going to move this a little up because it's not going to land right at the edge of that. So then you have that set, and you're going to hit check. And then this is the hardest part, probably the most tedious part. You want to tap your object at the beginning until it moves. So you're just going to tap, 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 keep tapping. And this will take a while. And this is why you don't want too long of a video. And as you can see, it starts to move. So you're going to tap it as it moves. And this doesn't have to be perfect. And you just keep tapping, keep tapping, keep tapping, keep tapping. And if you notice, your taps are getting farther apart, and that is because your ball is accelerating. Your egg will also accelerate because gravity makes things accelerate. Okay, and then it's going to hit, and then your egg is not going to bounce back, but your ball will. But at this point, you can save your analysis, and I'm going to call it BD2 for ball drop 2. And this is step 8, important. Save your analysis by clicking the floppy disk. The floppy disk is the little thing I clicked up in the corner, you can see. I'm going to click OK for that. Save it as something you remember, like BD2 for ball drop 2 on analysis screen. So number 9, go all the way to the right to get to your data table. Oh, whoops. So that's already saved. So if you go all the way to the right, you have this data table. You're going to want to take a screenshot of this. So taking a screenshot. So I have one of those, and then I'm actually going to take another screenshot of like the second half of it just to make sure I have it. So yeah, you're there. So you want to determine your beginning, middle, and end. So this is kind of hard to read, but as you can see, so you have your time in seconds over here, time, and then you have your YM. If you're reading your instructions, during this, make sure you pay close attention to YM. Your start should be at 0 meters. Actually, your start's going to be at 4.5 meters. So the closest to that is right here. So 0.602. So you're going to record 0.602. That's your start time. So then your middle should be at 2.25 meters or closest to it. So you have this one right here, 2.28, and this isn't going to be perfect, but your time for that is going to be 1.138. And then you're going to keep going down, and you want your distance, so your YM, so again, that's the second column, or the third column, my apologies. You want that to be at 0. And that last one is at pretty close to 0, so that's going to be 1.406. Then it says number 11, take a screenshot of your data table and add it to your egg drop slides. You are going to be graded on that. It's part of your grade. Put it on the math slide. Then you want to find your time, so that's going to be your first time or your last time you found. So 1.406 minus 0.602, and after some math, you're going to find that that is 0.804. Then on your data table, so that was step 13, subtracting time A from time B. Use your final time to calculate final velocity, so that's going to be meters per second, so 4.5 meters divided by 0.804 seconds, and I'm going to use my calculator for that. So again, that was 4.5 divided by 0.804 equals, and that's going to be about 5.6 meters per second. All right, hopefully that helps. Good luck out there. Mr. Bear out.